Hey guys, so I'm back with another great buy, and oddly enough, this one is not video games. Um, Now, I do spend most of my time online when I'm looking for things to pick up, looking for Xbox games, as you already know. But every once in a while, I'll, check out, what else is out there. And I just happened to come across a guy selling his 40K stuff. Now, he wanted over $100, and normally if something's like that, short of looking at a picture and seeing, a whack load of stuff, I generally, pay no attention. But I took a closer look at his pictures, and now he had, some loose minis and stuff like that, and some, like he had this terrain here, which, I didn't really need, so I didn't really pay any attention. But he had a bunch of boxes, and it was the boxes that kind of intrigued me because there were quite a few of them. Now, they were a little bit older, not exactly new, but I figured, you know what? If this guy actually has what's supposed to be in those boxes, then, you know what? I may end up getting a good deal out of this. So I actually lowballed him and said, you know what, if you've still got it, because he had the actual ad up for a while. I said, you know what, I'll give you $75 for this if you still have it. He still had it, and I went and picked it up, and boy, was I pleasantly surprised, because every single one of the boxes had stuff to go with it. So why don't we take a look at what I managed to pick up.
What you see here is a Dark Eldar's Warriors box from around 3rd edition. That's the old Dark Eldar Warriors. And inside, you can see that we have 8 relatively complete minis, plus one that has no arms or head or base. Now there is enough in the sprues inside to make up the remaining 16, plus the bases needed for them. Here we have a box of Space Marine Terminators, slightly old style here. It comes with 5 Terminators, and we got 5 Terminators, all completely built to slightly primed, including banner pole for the, I guess, the Sergeant or something, I don't know, and the Flamer. And here is the Space Marine Attack Bike. This was actually loose from what I could see from the picture as well as the box. I assumed that, that's how I matched up the 2 pieces, figuring that he didn't have 2, but there was actually just the 1. And I did have all the pieces to it once I got it. Everything's there, metal pieces and plastic pieces alike. Taking it back to the old school. Here we got the Tyranid Termagants. Now this box is supposed to come with 6 inside, and when I got it, there were 2 built and enough sprues to make up the other 4. Not too shabby. Yet again with another old school compilation. Here is the Tyranid Genestealers. Now, this box is also supposed to come with 6 minis, which is odd. I guess they were doing 6s back then. And when I opened it up, it had 1 completely manufactured, enough sprues to make up 4 more. So technically I was short 1 Genestealer with that, but you know what? It's enough to beef up my Space Hulk, and I'm okay with that. Now time for some Space Marine Tactical Squad. This box is supposed to come with 10 minis. What I actually received was 10 minis. Who would have thought? Yes, I got 7 standard Marines with their bolters in various stages of paint. I got the 1 with the Flamer, the 1 with the missile launcher, and the Space Marine Sergeant. The Space Marine Assault Squad is one of the things I need most of, but mostly just for the backpacks. It's easy to get the torsos and the legs and such, but the backpacks are the most priciest things to find individually. Luckily, I did get all 5 jump packs with this set, And despite what you see here, there is enough pieces to make all 5 Assault Marines short of 1 base. And yes, there are decals, lots and lots of decals, and some stickers. Can't go wrong with that. One of the items I keyed into when I saw the image was this land speeder of some sort. I didn't know which kind it was at the time, but once I got it, as you can see, it's a Space Marine land speeder Typhoon. Now this is the older version with the metal rockets, and it's complete. The other item I keyed into was another vehicle, which, as you can see, is a Space Marine Whirlwind. This is the old version with the metal rockets on the back of the old Rhino chassis, and when you looked inside, you could see that pretty much pre-built. I will have to strip it down, rebuild it, because it wasn't done to my standards, but it is complete. Now finally, there are these random pieces, loose stuff that I got, including the terrain that I showed you previously, both parts of it. But there was also a lot of minis that were just loose. And if we look behind here, we'll see that the first set of minis is actually a complete Devastator squad. That includes the multi-melta, the las cannon, the rocket launcher, and the heavy bolter, which is a bonus if you ask me, because I don't think I have one, but now I do. On the top, we have what looks like, you know what, I don't even know what this guy is. He looks like an Imperial Guard soldier of some sort. The second guy, again, I don't know who he is. He's in Terminator armor. He could be a special character. He could just be a Terminator sergeant. And again, another mini. I have no idea who he is. He's in metal. In behind these guys, however, is a few extra Space Marines, including 4 with bolters and 1 with a flamer. All in all, not a bad price for what I got. So let's do a rundown and break down exactly what it would cost to get all this stuff individually, and see if I was correct and made the right decision and got a great deal, or if I ended up paying a little bit too much for a bunch of old minis.